The 1993 Jack in the Box outbreak impacted over 730 people. In addition, 4 children died and many had long-term health consequences. This was known as the most infamous foodborne illness outbreak ever.
And as a result, the media coverage was enormous across the country. Again, most of the people that were impacted by this were young children under 10. 178 of them were impacted, and as Steve said, 4 of them would die. But those that survived may have also suffered kidney damage or brain damage. But as a result of this episode, a lot of important changes occurred in our food protection community. Not the least of which is the question of what the heck were we doing? Because there was 22 outbreaks prior to the one here in Jack in the Box with this E. coli organism. But as a result of this, so many important things were changed in the way we do our work. Among those important changes were that E. coli 0157H7 would become a reportable disease. Additionally, the food code was amended to increase the recommended internal temperature for cooked hamburgers from 140 degrees Fahrenheit to 155 degrees Fahrenheit. The USDA, Food Safety and Inspection Service, introduced safe food handling labels for packaged raw meat and poultry that would alert consumers to the risks associated with undercooked hamburgers. USDA FSIS also introduced testing for E. coli 0157H7 in ground meat. Most importantly, USDA would reclassify E. coli 0157H7 as an adulterant in ground beef. And finally, USDA would introduce its pathogen reduction HACCP program.
The Jack in the Box E. coli outbreak will be remembered and discussed for years to come. But there were other outbreaks.
Yeah, I think you're talking about leafy greens.